just got home from work. It is currently 11:29 p.m. and I seen this comment on my first video and it goes as following. Struggling with doing art while trying to stop smoking weed, but been working out every day. What's your take on sobriety? I seen that comment and I didn't want to respond with a reply, so I'm deciding to make this video as I find it more respectful instead of just throwing a comment out there and hoping you see it. Plus, I feel like I can reach more people with this that might be going through the same thing. Now, let's start with the first thing. Congrats on going to the gym every day, or working out daily, or even going to the gym. That's a big plus, and you don't understand when I say this. Health is wealth. So just you making it to the gym every day, big ups to you, bro. Congrats. Now, when it comes to my take on sobriety, I understand what sobriety is. I understand it's not for everybody. I understand you can't really go your life being 100% sober. At some point, you're going to go out to a social gathering and take a drink. At some point, you're going to smoke a cigarette or a joint. At some point, you're going to take a rip out of a bong. Maybe you're not. Again, some people, it's for them. Others, it's not. And my take doesn't really matter at the end of the day. What matters is if you take care of yourself. But the first part of your question was you were struggling while doing art or struggling with art. My concern is the struggling with the art part because the gym, you can go to the gym every day. People can tell you how to work out at the gym. The smoking weed and stopping that, again, I don't have to tell you how to do that. It's a power thing. If you have the mental power to stop the urges when they arise, if you have the power to stop yourself from rolling up, copping, you're good. You're good. You're golden. If you don't have that power, then you're not. Now, when it comes to art, you have the power to create at all times. Now, I'm speaking from personal experience. If you overdo the weed, you will fry your brain and your creativity will die. I am not joking. I mean that so hard. I have a plaque up here. I mentioned it in my first video. Nobody saw that. It's an art award. I won the most distinct art portfolio in all of New York City. That's just one award. I'm not bringing it up as a flex. I am bringing it up as my proof, as evidence that I know what I'm talking about. Type shit. Like, trust and believe when I say weed can either be your best friend when it comes to art or it can be your worst enemy. What I've come to learn is earn your vices. Earn them. Don't just freely abuse them. Earn them. You want to smoke? You want to drink? You want to earn your vice? Do something. Going to the gym and then smoking after, you earned your vice. Going to work, you might want to take a drink after, you earned your vice. Do something beforehand that's productive before you ever touch your vice. Same thing with art. Start something. Start. I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. Start small. Start somewhere. Jot something down. Just even a little sketch. Guess what? You already won. You already checked that task off. You already created something. Go smoke your joint. Come back. Now you're elevated mentally. Now you're elevated and you already had a starting point. That's how I always see it. Cause now I see that starting point and now I'm elevated and I'm like, yo, I can keep adding to this. I can do better. Hold on, let me keep doing more and more and more. And then by the end of it, you have stuff like this. So again, earn your vice. You don't have to fully stop. Now, again, I'm not telling you to keep smoking. Whoa, 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 whoa. At the end of the day, it's your choice. If you want to stop for health reasons, by all means, more power to you. I'm rooting for you. I am just trying to show how you can use a vice to your advantage instead of just succumbing to it and forever being in debt to your vice. Real shit. Don't be a slave to it. Use it as a power up, if anything. Earn your vice. Unlock your creativity. Just start somewhere, bro. I'm telling you. You start somewhere, you put something down, you'll see the pieces connecting. Start somewhere and earn your vice. That's it for today. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta clock in tomorrow. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow.